it's very difficult for a Christian to understand what is the meaning of this word believe. Some of the scriptures, it might say we have to believe all will be well. But now, the problem that normally affects the Christians is what is the real meaning of this word believe. What is the secret meaning of it? Because contextually, or rather when I say in content wide, you may find that this word believe, it has been used in more than 60 times in the Gospel of John. Then this word believe has been used 40 times in Acts of Apostles. Deeply, now try to understand the meaning of this word believe. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I just beg you take a second or two, then click that subscribe button. So the meaning of belief spiritually, let's just understand it, the surface meaning, then we shall dive in to understand the meaning of this word believe spiritually. Believe is just something to convince, or rather, and to convince something, it can be mean trust. As we say, in something to convince something, like I'm trying to convince somebody so that this name, it may come out to mean it is just, it's like a belief. Trust and belief, they work hand in hand. I may say that I will be there in 2 minutes time. I may be on a phone call. I may tell my friend that just wait for me, in 2 minutes time I will be there. Then it's happened that those persons that I have already communicated to, you will just have to believe that Boaz is coming there in 2 minutes time. Now, spiritually, the spiritually meaning of the word believe, biblically said, the word trust alone as the only way to obtain eternal life with God. So to expect or hope with confidence, to trust. So this is the spiritual meaning of this word believe, yani to have firm persuasion of anything to happen, to have no any other doubt. That's now you have no any other doubts. As we see these apostles, they don't you need to have the knowledge to be convinced, to give the credited evidence for some personal knowledge. For example, somebody might come, then he just give you a very brief story. So you need to believe about the story. It is not your knowledge, but it is somebody's knowledge, and you have to believe about it. Okay. To believe, also to expect or to hope with confidence. It's the same as trust, as we coming to conclude it. So most of the people, believers, we have different religions. We may be Muslim. You might be the believer of the Muslim. You might be the believer in Christianity. You might be believer in, let me say, Hindus. Those people believe in Hindus. Those people, what we have believers who are very atheists, that are very comfortable. So believers, one who believe, one who give credit to other evidence that is not their personal knowledge. Like I might come and tell you, it might take 1,000,000 years for Jesus to come again. So we all expect that after 1,000,000 years, these things will happen. But it's not your knowledge, it is my knowledge. But you have to believe it the way it has come. So this word normally confuses belief with faith. But let's just look briefly about this belief, so that the next time we shall look about the faith, the next episode that I will produce.